right, it's the Noise on Toys. How are you?
I'm very
I see
well.
you. Good to see you.
Good to
This
see
is
you again.
beautiful.
Isn't that fabulous?
Well, it's
puzzle?
Toronto.
It's Toronto, of course. It has to be beautiful, right?
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous puzzle, though.
It is. It's fabulous. They do them for cities across the world.
Yeah. Is there Ottawa? Do we have Ottawa yet?
Unfortunately, well, Toronto's the only Canadian city, even though it's a Canadian company that manufactures it.
Right.
But they only have two U.S. cities as well.
Right.
So
But you
there
like the
go.
toy?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's gorgeous. Yeah,
It's
that's
very
a lot
cool.
of fun.
They put the buildings. They give you a puzzle, or actually, I should probably get it out.
Right. The
They give
3D puzzle.
Well, the 3D, but it's 4D because they give you the time as well.
Oh, really?
All those buildings they show you on this poster here
Yeah.
are shown in chronological order from
No
when they were
kid-
built.
Oh, I see.
So you add them in the same order in which they were constructed.
Oh.
So at any point in time, you get a chance to look at what the Toronto skyline looked like in 1976 when they, or right before
That's
1976
cool.
when they added the CN Tower.
Yeah. Is that 76?
Well, I'm cheating. I'm looking.
I like it. So you like that toy? What else do you like?
My favorite is this U-Clue, and it's a very unprepossessing sort of little toy, but
Right.
it's a treasure hunt, and kids love treasure hunts. So
Yes.
that one, you know how with treasure hunts you have a riddle to get to
Okay.
the next clue.
Okay.
In this particular one, the clue is the decoding of the word. So if you're just learning how to read, that's as much to you a puzzle as
Absolutely.
any other riddle, right?
Absolutely.
And if you can't decode the word, again, there's this poster here,
Right.
which you can go and find the word on the poster.
Yeah.
So that gives you that's your hint right there.
You know what
So-
I like about all these things?
Yeah.
They're not on a computer.
No, they aren't actually.
You know what I
No,
mean?
they aren't.
It's fine to be on the computer doing stuff,
It's a great tool.
but once in a while, play
in
the
a while.
games and have some fun without it.
Yep, for
Okay?
sure.
What's going on with the Scrabble soup here? What's happening?
You know, every time we test a letter tile game,
Yeah.
we find that a lot of times the kids they just don't have the skill to have it be fun to actually make the letters themselves,
Gotcha.
the words themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
But what we hear from our testing families is that they're always taking the letters and tiles and playing with them, making their own games.
Right.
What's good about this game is you don't need to spell, you don't need to be able to come up with those words that are hard to do in the grown-up Scrabble.
Right.
They give you word cards, so it's a letter matching game.
Ah.
So they're still playing with the tiles, they're still familiar with the
But you sure
letters,
are learning
and they're
at
getting
the
a bit of
same time.
sight reading, yeah, a bit of sight reading.
Okay, what's the Pizza Mania?
Pizza Mania is just pizzas. And this guy here, he talks. And
Does
so
he?
yeah, well, if you want to turn him on.
Can I turn him on?
He may have a long introduction
Where's his?
up here. He
here
may
you
not.
Pizza Mania.
I like him already.
Okay, so he gives you instructions to add and take away food items.
Yeah.
So it's a basic, very, very simple adding and subtracting.
Gotcha.
But it's got, the sort of whole tactile
That's right.
fun thing to it as well.
And what's this spell it up here?
Spell It is a game where you would roll these dice.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, it's word making, but you don't have to make the word from those letters. You just have to make a word that includes at least 3 of those letters. So
Gotcha.
you can add in as many as you want. Depending on the length of the word, you get a tile, and then the next tile will tell you a theme that you have to make
Yeah.
the word to match it to.
And I don't want to leave out chemistry lab.
No, that's a magic school bus, which is great, fun.
Bus, magic bus.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of like that. But it's just got great opening appeal, and it gives parents effectively the resources to be able to do a bit of science at home.
Yeah.
So lots of tools and everything.
And what's with our globe here?
This is a globe for 3-year-olds. It's VTech. It's the spin and learn globe. So you spin it. There's 30 touch spots on it. They talk for a long time.
Are you ready to explore the world?
Wow.
See, so when you press it, that's the discovery mode. There's a quiz mode that will ask you questions, and then you'll have to spin it and find the answers and hit them.
Who tests these toys? Like who?
We have
who's-
volunteer testing families in Ottawa and Toronto.
Do you really?
Yeah. So we've got about 150, I think.
Yeah.
And they take the toys home for 2 months, and they play with them there, and then they post their testing journals.
Yeah.
So people can read that. And
Where
at
do
the
we
end,
see those?
thenoiseontoys.com.
Just simple as that.
It's very
And then all
easy.
the information's there on your
All's
website.
there, yeah. These are
I
all
like them.
profiled on the homepage, and then there's links to get more information about them as well.
It's the first time in a long time we've talked about cool toys that, like I say, aren't on a computer.
Yeah.
And that's nice.
That's
it's
good.
hands-on stuff. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you very much.
All right. We need to get Ottawa on this thing, though.
Absolutely, we should
Yeah,
petition for it.
we need an Ottawa 4D puzzle.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Think of the history involved in that. Huh?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll take a break. We're going four-wheeling with Sarah Freemark. More of that's on the way. There she is, riding down the path. all helmeted up. That's a good idea. 8:14 now. CTV Morning Live continues.